Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero. I have found this game to be incredibly difficult, much more difficult than the demo led me to believe. I thought there'd be a lot more optional battles, a couple of areas I could grind on, and that hasn't been the case so far. Every encounter I've found has been pretty insurmountable, because the moment I don't stealth kill an enemy in one turn, they alert every other enemy on the map, and at that point it's just game over. You can't beat that. So I've gone to every area on the map, I've found every piece of scrap that I could, every little upgrade, I've gone back to the Ark, leveled everybody up, and given them the best weapons I can with my limited resources. Dux and Selma have pretty effective silenced weapons right now. Between the two of them, they can take down most enemies who have 10 points of health, so we can still pick off enemies. But if either of them misses either of their shots, there's a fairly good chance that the enemy that we were trying to attack will go and alert all of his friends, and at that point, you just gotta save scum. I don't like save scumming. I find it to be poor game design, but that's entirely what this game is. If you miss one move, if one of your shots doesn't connect, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. So I've been going around gathering as much as I could, but even with all my preparation, not a guarantee of success here. I've found one area of the map that's got enemies I can deal with. All these level 5 enemies. Everywhere else has been level 25 enemies with 20 points of health that we just can't deal with right now. But this area off the beaten path has a couple of low-level enemies, so I'm going to do everything I can to clear these guys out, because I think, honestly, at this point, if I can't clear this part of the map out, I might just be done, because this game is really, really difficult. I can't stealth kill any of these enemies because they're all too clustered, but I guess the three of us could engage in a grenade war. So we'll just move into cover and start chucking out grenades. Don't really know what else we can do in this area. I think they're low enough level that it'll be okay, though. So right here we'll hit 4 of the enemies with a single Molotov cocktail. There's a butcher over there, too, I didn't see. But these guys are all on fire. Took 1 point of damage, and they'll take some damage over time, too. Selma, you can chuck out a Molotov cocktail. Why don't you just throw a hand grenade? That'll do a decent amount of damage, I think. Yeah, that'll hit a lot of them, too. Take out that Marauder entirely. That's solid. I think that's a solid attack. And now Borman can go over here as well. And you can also chuck out a grenade. I think I got it. Yeah, I got plenty of grenades for you. The Molotov cocktails are worthless at the moment, but these grenades do a solid amount of damage. And they're all clustered right now, so that should take out the vast majority of them. Yep, there go the dogs, too. There's the chief. He's burning. It's a good thing I got armor, because that would have hurt. I mean, it still did, but it would have hurt more. And the pyro... Thank you. The pyro has thrown a medbot. Yep. Medbot. Love the medbot. It's just the best. Now, how do I salvage this? That's that's an echo I've said a lot lately. How do I salvage this? Because every combat turns into something I need to salvage immediately. There's no easy combat in this game. Borman can do damage to this butcher. Take him out in one hit. I want to make my way to the medbot, but he's got so much armor that I really can't hit him in one turn. It's Pyro's injured enough. We'll take him out. Dux is taking a fair amount of damage. Selma's still in the fire. I don't think we can take out the chief at the moment, but let's get out of the fire at least and try. We might be able to hit him. Yeah, it didn't kill him. But he died from fire, so good enough.
You will be fit as a fiddle in no time.
Yeah, but you're only a level 5 Marauder, so I'm not too terribly worried about you.
Kill you dead.
Yeah, it didn't really do any damage. Okay, even though this battle has gone terribly awry, it's with a bunch of low-level enemies, so I think we can still make this work. There is a medbot over here. I did get the Rambino for Selma, which does a fair bit more damage. Seeing as how we're already alerted, why don't we try it right now?
Serves you right.
Busted through his armor a little bit, took away half his health. Yeah, we can make this work. Let's see, Borman has a 20% chance to EMP this robot, or a 25% to just put him out of his misery entirely. Let's try it. Is still up and running. So Dux is gonna have to do it and finish off the medbot. No more reviving enemies, please.
What else? It's with me.
Ducks took a very little amount of damage.
Been hit.
We can take out the Marauder right now. Yep, there we go.
Gotcha.
Has combat ended now? Yep, there we go. Combat has ended. Leveled up, level 22, really? I feel like we got a lot of experience for that one battle, but pick up the medkit. We're gonna salvage the battlefield right now, scavenge what we can, because we killed a fair amount of enemies here. A lot of scrap. So I guess this is my advice, is if you're having difficulty with this game like I have, come to this area of the map, because you're getting to get a lot of stuff apparently. Look at all this stuff I'm just grabbing immediately. And a chest right here, could be some decent armor. I've got armor on everybody right now, so it's even better. Or a silenced weapon. Mimer Needle Pistol, a short-range pistol that shoots metal and hurts a lot up close. Is it silent? It is silent! I found a third silenced weapon, so maybe this is going to be my saving grace. This could be a game changer right now. If I can give this to Borman, I'll go back to the Ark, give this weapon to him, and he can help us take out enemies stealthily, and that just might be what opens this game up for me. And another armor, not that great, honestly. Stalker vest, 1%. Yeah, I've actually got better armor on almost everybody, so I'll pick it up, but I don't think I can even sell it back to the shopkeeper, which is disappointing. Alright, I have just equipped Borman with the Mimer, so now all three of us have stealth attacks. It's not a very effective weapon, but I did have enough scrap left over to upgrade it to level 2. So between the three of us, I think we'll actually be able to take out enemies silently now, even if they've got a decent amount of health. If they've got 20 points of health, it still might be too much, but we can probably take out weaker enemies now at least, which is something. It's better than what we had before. I also unlocked Moth Wings for Ducks and Double Tap for Borman, so 2 more abilities we might be able to make use of, I'm hoping. So we're going to go into some areas with more difficult enemies and see what we can do, if we can do anything. Still feels like combat is incredibly difficult, but maybe with our new abilities, we have a fighting chance. We'll head down to the Iron Serpent for now, because there were some tough enemies down here, and it's not a plot-critical area, but it is quite lovely. Yeah, it's quite the vista. So the Iron Serpent, there are some enemies here. The three of us might be able to start picking guys off, and if that's the case, we'll be able to upgrade even further, and that'll make going through the plot missions a lot easier, I think. It's a very haunting melody. There's definitely a great soundtrack to this game. I do enjoy it. There are so many things about this game I enjoy. It's just that the combat is very difficult. I wish it had an easier difficulty level, so I could go through the game a little bit faster, or at all. It feels like I've gotten stumped a lot recently, and I've had to do some cheesy tactics like go to difficult areas and just hide. Butcher, level 4. He's level 25. He's got 14 points of health, but it's just him. Oof, no, it's not. There's a shaman with 24 points of health over there. That wouldn't be the worst thing, but I can see a tank right here. 3 points of armor, which reduces almost all of my attacks, and 30 points of health. We can't take that fight. We absolutely cannot take that fight. We're gonna have to go around this guy. I'm not sure... I'm not sure if this is what the game designers intended to be able to do. You go to an area, pick off 1 or 2 enemies that are by themselves, but you can't do anything else. You have to leave and go to a different part of the map. And then eventually you'll come back, and you'll be able to take out 1 or 2 more enemies in the area, but then you gotta move on again, because it's just too much. It feels like that's not the way it was designed, but that's what I've been doing, because that's the only thing I can do. So we have the Shaman and the Butcher here. If it were just these 2 enemies, if it were just those 2, I might be able to win. The Shaman, we wouldn't be able to take down in 1 hit, so he would summon 3 enemies. But even still, we might take out the Butcher first, that would take 1 turn. Then the Shaman, that would take 2 turns, and then the 3 enemies would eventually show up, and we'd be able to put them down, and I think we would survive. But the tank, they're being backed up by a tank here with 30 points of health and 3 points of armor, and there's just absolutely no way we're going to be able to fight that thing, because our weapons, each attack would do anywhere between 1 and 3 points of damage, so it would take 6 turns just to take down that one guy. It just can't be done right now. So this is not a fight we're going to be able to take. We're going to have to move on and try to find something else, but I don't know what else we can do. I guess I did unlock the Scraplands. There were some tough enemies there, and I picked most of that place clean, but you can try it. You can go there and try it. It's just a car junkyard. It's a garbage dump, bunch of scrapped vehicles all over the place. Pretty cool location. I wish I could enjoy the scenery a bit more, but it feels like I gotta pop in and pop out wherever I can to get some damage done. Feels like there's not a lot I can do around here. So there's a butcher, level 25. There's another one, level 25. Each got 14 points of health. Yeah, we can probably take these guys out stealthily between the three of us, all having silenced weapons now. I really do feel like that silenced weapon for Borman is crucial. If you don't have that, you really can't do anything in this game. But now that we have it, we can probably take out Butcher in one turn. Pick up the scrap. Ooh, there's a tank over there. We can't engage with that tank. We'll try to take out the Butcher. Yeah, we'll try and take out the Butcher here. And of course, we'll save first, because save scumming is how you get through the game, whether you like it or not. And I don't like it. That's how you're going to have to do it. Get a 75% chance to hit the Butcher, but I need to have a 100% chance. If I miss this attack, I'm going to be very much in trouble. So move Ducks closer. He gets spotted, which is fine. Still a 75% chance this far away? I guess he's in low cover, technically. Well, we'll try it.
Does that hurt?
We're going to have to... Yeah, we're just going to have to walk right up to him. Not even try and take cover. Just walk up to him and put him down. We're not engaging in a firefight here. We're just killing these this one guy. So, Selma and Ducks did damage to him, and now Borman walks right up to him. Hopefully I get a 100% chance to hit this guy. 75, still low cover. Swap over to my silenced weapon, and put him down. There we go.
Sleep it off. Sweet. You wasted him.
Yes, we did, and more importantly, we did it without attracting attention, so... There we go. This is how you do it. It took me a while to figure out how this game is going to be played, but that's apparently how you do it. You go over the entirety of the entire world, you find the memer, then you go over the entire world and find a couple of enemies that are stragglers, and you pick them off. And you keep on doing that, moving around, trying to find stragglers. There's a medbot over there. That's a nightmare to deal with. That butcher right there and that hunter right there. Yeah, we can't... If we raise an alarm right here, that medbot will come to life and start reviving other people we've killed, so we can't let that happen. We've got to keep moving on. That hunter's got 24 points of health, can't really take him out. This butcher, though, if he were by himself, we'd be able to do it. I don't know if I can, though.
Okay, back me up.
We'll try it. If that guy over there, that hunter, hears it, it ain't going to be good enough. We'll move over here. Yep, that guy gets alerted. But he's not in any kind of cover, so shoot him.
I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
He's still got 8 points of health. We're both going to have to get an attack on this guy.
Not today, dickwite.
And now, Borman, you got to get up here and put him down. You've got to. 75% chance to hit. If I don't make this shot, then I'm going to have to reload. There we go.
Enough. Ah, baby!
Don't scream, please. Okay, we have gotten 2 more enemies killed in this area. Might be able to pick off a couple more. This is pretty much the entirety of the gameplay this game right here, Mutant Year Zero. This is how you play the game once you start getting further up in the game. You can't go into combat. You've got to take these guys out stealthily because the combat will kill you. Yeah, we can't deal it with the tank, but this hunter... Ooh, actually, he's got 24 points of health. Don't know if we can. Honestly, don't know if we can. We can try, though. We can give it a shot. No, he's got too much health. We're not going to be able to take him down in one turn, and if we can't take him down in one turn, then we're screwed. So, we'll try it. Yeah, 6 points of damage.
What you got?
5 points of damage. And...
Yeah.
6 more points of damage. So, we can do about 15 points of damage between the 3 of us. So... Yeah, we're going to have to reload now, because... He knows where we are.
As good as dead.
And everybody on the map knows where we are. Chief Deadfinger over there. Yep, level 25 with 30 points of health. This hunter. That guy. Yeah. A lot of chaos. And the medbot. Yep. See, now we can't do it. We can't make any little mistakes like that. I think we're done in this area too. There's not many more we can take out in this area. We're gonna have to go to someplace else. So away we go. Well, I guess... Yeah, this place is way too difficult. We're gonna have to go to the Sea Titans? Yeah, the House of Bones. That's the plot area. We'll try and advance the plot today, but I still don't think we're gonna have enough damage output to take down these enemies. Let's try. So into this biohazard area. Force this open. Swings open pretty easily nowadays. I've been through this door so many times. There's probably a couple more enemies around here too. And I know one of them's a brother. Brother what's-his-face. Not Brother Broden, but some other guy. Yeah, gotta avoid him. He's got 30 points of health, I'm sure. But we might be able to make some progress today. I don't know if we can, but I definitely want to. Medbot, 16 points of health. He's level 20. He's got 2 points of armor. He might be able to be taken out. I doubt it, but at the same time, there's another enemy not too far away from him, I think, so we couldn't take him out. Well, maybe. Okay, he's got 16 points of health, 2 points of armor. We shouldn't be able to take him down in one turn, but I think we do have a chance of disabling him with our weapons because they have EMP modules attached to them, which have a small amount of... There's a small chance we can disable him for one turn. We might be able to take out this medbot. We'll give it a try. Wormer's needle pistol has a 20% chance to disable robotic enemies, so if we can do that, that would be good. That'd be very good. Not so much on Dux's crossbow. No, Selma doesn't have the ability to do that either. So, we'll try it with Borman. If Borman can disable this medbot, we might be able to take him out. And if he doesn't disable him, I'm sure it'll spiral out of control immediately. Ooh, there's a pyro over there, yeah. We gotta take him out in one turn. That's our only choice. The medbot knows where we are. That's fine. Borman, you can shoot him. Right in the face. You can't use the scattergun. That'll attract attention. Use the Mimer needle pistol. Try and disable him. Does not look disabled to me, so that's a failure. That is a failure condition. We are now in trouble. Yeah, medbot survived, which means we're done. Yes, you do, because... And now every enemy on the map knows where we are. Here's Brother Skoog. Yep, and everybody else. Nope, we're done. We're done. So the stealth attack did not work. Absolutely did not work. Can we engage in a firefight? That might be a possibility. Brother Skoog has 27 points of health or so, and there's only 3 of us. But I did pick up a firearm, a Rambino, which might do some damage, and I have upgraded a lot of weapons. So we might be able to take on a head-on confrontation. Sect Hunters with 16 points of health. Might be able to deal with them next. A Sect Hunter and a Sect Pyro. Gotta take out the Hunter first. Because if we take out the Pyro, we'll use all of our attacks to take him out, and then he'll explode, alerting the Hunter, and then we're gonna be screwed. So we have to take out the Hunter first. I've done this before, if you can't tell. I've tried this battle before. Without Borman, had no success. But now that Borman's got the Mimer, that changes everything. So the Hunter is off by himself now. Spring the ambush. Only got 75% chance to hit. We can't afford that. No. I need a 100% chance to hit this guy. If I miss one attack, we're done for. So get as close as you can and put him down.
Bingo.
10 points of health left. Oops, I had the shotgun equipped. Oops, made a mistake. Yeah, enemy heard me. Gotta try again. The amount of times I've seen that yellow die spinning in the corner there. It's too many times, I tell you. Too many times. My patience is starting to pay off now. It's taking them a few minutes, but the Hunter is moving into position. Yeah, so we'll be able to take him out quite easily this time. Very easily. First, let me change my equipped weapons. We'll just make this the primary weapon, so I don't make that mistake again.
That all you got?
10 health left.
What you got?
5 health left. Dead he is.
Another one bites the ducks.
Alright, now it's time for us to take on the Pyro. Take this loot. 1 weapons part. Paltry. But there is some loot I can see the Pyro is guarding. We'll take him out. We can take that loot. Move Selma into position. Yep, he sees me immediately. We don't want to get too close because he does explode in a fireball, but we want to be close enough to be able to hit him. 100% chance. 10 points of health left. And 5 health left. This is going to finish him off.
Serves you
I'm
right.
bleeding here.
Ah, Selma was too close. That's fine. Combat is over, so you have been put out and got your health back. Leveled up, level 25. And what's in this chest he was guarding? It was a boomstick, some kind of shotgun. 11 critical damage, not bad. Not bad. Again, silenced weapons are the most important thing, but we might be able to give this to somebody and have them do more damage in a firefight. Then we might actually be able to do firefights. Probably not, but we might have a better chance. And a defibrillator. Another artifact.
Defibrillator. There's instructions to use this on somebody who's lying down. Maybe something to aid sleep or to relax.
This sounds relaxing. Maybe I'll use it to unwind when I get back to the Ark.
So there's a couple more enemies in the area. Might be able to take them on. We'll scope them out. No guarantees we'll be able to put them down. But this is the plot area, so we'll have to check it out.
What's with the hieroglyphics here? Is this an army of midgets? I don't get it.
Gotta make sure we can get past... The Sect Hunter wouldn't be bad, but Brother Skoog. Yeah, too difficult. Can't attack Brother Skoog. Gotta go around him right now. Except that's the area we have to check out. Brother Skoog is guarding it. Well, okay. Brother Skoog. He walks around. We need to take out the Sect Butcher then. Oh, I can see quite a few enemies in the distance there, including one Medbot. We have to do this silently. We have to take out as many enemies as we can silently. Sect Butcher. He's going to have to go. Only 12 points of health. If we can take him out silently, we'll do that now. Ducks get spotted. That's fine. As long as we can shoot this guy without attracting attention.
That had to hurt.
Yeah, we can probably take this guy out silently. Selma. Butcher is dead.
Serves you right!
Sweet takedown.
Combat is over. So that one's down. Let's see. Brother Skoog moves around a bit. We'll have to take out this Sect Hunter next. Yeah, Skoog's got to move. Because we got to take out this one guy. And then after that... Ooh, boy. We have to take out the Medbot. That's going to have to take priority. I feel like we might still be too close to Brother Skoog.
That?
Maybe? Did 9 points of damage, critical hit. We might be able to finish this guy off. No guarantees, but Borman might not be enough.
Want some more?
There we go, shot him in the arm. Now, Ducks, I'm going to put you closer. Don't get spotted, don't get spotted. He didn't get spotted. He did not get spotted. We can take him out. Nobody noticed.
Bingo.
You did it, kid.
Woohoo! And back into hiding we are. That's a Pyro. Pyro's got 16 points of health. I want to take him out next because he seems the weakest, but as soon as we kill him, he'll explode in a fireball, and we have to be prepared for that. Still, though, between the three of these guys, Medbot is the biggest problem, but we might be able to take out the Pyro silently without anybody noticing. I think we can do it. 6 points of damage. He's got 10 left. He's got 4 points left. Borman can take him out. Now, the Pyro's going to die here. 100% chance of that happening. He's going to explode in a fireball. If anybody hears that, we're in trouble. I think the brother is going to hear it, though.
Bullseye.
That was awesome.
He did not. He did not. I can't believe that worked. Okay.
Come on.
Only 2 left. 2 immediate threats left. Brother Skoog and the Medbot. We'll have to take out the Medbot next. We can't allow him to revive. We've got to take him out. And because it's going to cause a bit of chaos, we might have to swap over to our louder but heavier weaponry. Alright, the Medbot. We have not been spotted yet, but I don't know if we're going to be able to use stealth attacks. Borman, we'll move you first. We'll activate you. Now, let's see. You've got Run and Gun. Hog Rush. That'll knock him over. Will it stun him? I don't think it does. Yeah, it incapacitates him for 1 turn. We're going to have to do this.
Don't it?
Medbot has been knocked out. It didn't really have consciousness to begin with because it's a robot. But either way, it's down. Now we can move our troops closer and put bullets into him. Ooh, critical hit from Ducks there.
That?
Enemy turn. Yep. So, the boss doesn't know we're here yet. Medbot is dead. And combat is over. Alright, not bad. Now we can loot the area. And only 1 enemy left. Now, the last brother that I fought had some kind of chain attack, so we don't want to be grouped up.
Break up.
We are going to split up, take different covers on different sides of him, and then we're going to start unloading into him. That's the plan. Okay, here we are. Strike the ambush. So the best thing I can do is probably get into cover with 1 action point. Can I still see Brother Skoog? Yes. 100% chance to hit him. Probably not gonna crit, but maybe.
That's what's up.
Alright, I'm gonna swap over to our action weapons. We don't need the silenced weapons anymore, although I've upgraded them so much they are pretty powerful. Crossbow does 6 points of damage, 9 critical. Yeah, it's even better than the stinger I have on Dux, so Dux can continue to attack this guy, and he can niche shot him. Disabled movement for 2 turns. Ah, but I don't have a good chance of hitting him. Well, we'll take the 50% chance of possibly hitting him. You could fire your ancient pistol, but I got you the Rambino for a reason. Let's see, you can run and gun. Tree hugger. Nah, just start gunning him down. You're in a good spot.
That all you got?
Oh yeah, we got this. We got this. Now, what are you gonna do, Skoog? You're on fire somehow. Oh yeah, I think someone's actually got a weapon that sets him on fire too, because of the weapon mod I gave her. So, Borman, you want to take him out? No chance to hit. We're gonna have to move closer. Alternatively, I think because we're playing on easy, our moves get reset after combat. We can hog rush him, right? We can probably rush him down, knock over his cover. We're gonna try it. Yeah, there we go. Destroyed his cover. 5 points of health. There we go. So we can do damage.
Now it's getting fun.
And we've gotten him. There goes Brother Skoog. That's it. That was it. We did it. Leveled up, level 27. Okay. I'm kind of surprised it's gotten that easy. Easy. I don't know if I could say it's easy at this point, but we did it. It took a bit of preparation, and it's taken me several hours to get all the upgrades I needed, but we've done it. A green eye scope, 30% added to weapon range. Yeah, I've got that on a lot of weapons too. I found enough scrap, and that was one of the things that I really wanted to get, was increasing weapon range so I could attack from a distance. Very helpful. Against all odds, we seem to have done it. We'll regroup, and we'll check this out. Who is this?
The smell of gunpowder fades. We're safe, for now. We free the prisoner. He's a stalker named Magnus, part of Hammond's team, Selma's partner. Magnus is a mutant too. Not on the outside, but on the inside. He's got powers, mind powers. But he's not insane like the Nova sect. He's calm, real calm, tuned into some frequency only he can hear. Magnus tells his tale. Him and Hammond were ambushed by the Nova sect. Nova sect heard about Hammond. Heard he could talk to machines, get machines going. So they left Magnus here to die, and took Hammond south to their hangout. They call it the Spear of Heaven. Nova sect would make Hammond interpret the gifts of the ancients and open the gates to Eden. Whatever that means. Magnus thinks they're gonna blow up the zone and take the Ark with them. I suggest we rescue Hammond before something goes boom. Selma and Magnus agree. Even Dux.
And Magnus is now available for selection. Oh, can we only have 3 people at a time? And I can swap out teammates? Is that the issue here? Would have been nice to have more than 3 people at a time, but maybe that's not the case. Okay, I really would have liked to have 4 or 5 people to attack at once. It would have made these battles a lot more fair, I feel, but very well, stuck with 3. Magnus, 18 mutation points available. Not all that strong right now. Definitely got to get him the health booster. Movement booster and another health booster. Yeah, seems cheap enough. Now 11 points left. Telekinesis shield. 25% chance of pulling bullets out of the air to prevent them from dealing any damage. That's not bad. Passive. Immune to Overwatch attacks while sprinting. Honestly, I really haven't been doing a lot of moving around in battle. So once a fight starts, I've pretty much just taken up cover and hunkered down. Not that useful to me. Sneak between covers? Maybe. Might be useful. Puppeteer. Control an organic enemy. Yeah, we're definitely going to want that. So, telekinesis shield, sneak. And if I can control a tank, that would even the battlefield so much easier. but I don't have enough points. I need to level up one more time. I probably shouldn't have gone through these then. Once I get one more point, I will definitely unlock Puppeteer. Chain Lightning, maybe. Puppeteer seems much more important, because being able to control tanks would be the game changer here. In fact, if I load from the last save, I might just do that, because I do want to have that ability right now. Otherwise, these tanks, which are everywhere, are just going to be too difficult to deal with. So, Puppeteer, a very useful ability. Run and Gun, probably better than Sneak, honestly. Yeah, we'll take Run and Gun, too. He's got Skull Splitter as well as Silent Assassin. Doubles critical chance when shooting whilst hit. Yeah, I can see that becoming very useful. Sure. So I'll just swap them out. Give human number 2, the male human, all of the things that human number 1 had. You can have the silenced pistol. In fact, you can make that your primary weapon, please, because we're going to need you to take enemies out silently. And you come with your own Rambino. Now, the one I have has an upgrade. You can take this one instead. Ooh, all the way down there? That's where Hammond is? How am I going to get there? I guess I have to go down through this area, past the Iron Serpent, where there were the tough enemies, and down through there. Although, now that I have Hammond, and I have the ability to mind control enemies, I might be able to go to these areas that have tanks that I definitely couldn't have dealt with, and mind control them and make it a fair fight. I might experiment around with doing that next time. But for now, my name is Mike, and this has been Mutant Year Zero, Road to Eden. I found it to be very difficult lately, but now that I've done a few small things, I think it's really opened up the game for me, and we might be able to continue this. Until then, see you later.